I need some dresses. In 1 week's time, I'm off to Malaga and I desperately want some summer dresses. I'm going into New Look, not a store you would normally associate with us over 50 women. I think we're going to be surprised. At the very end, I'm going to try on the dresses that I think are worth a look, and you can tell me whether I should love them or leave them. Let's get in and let's have a look. Okay, so we're in and I'm first of all spotting summer dresses. There's a whole wall of summer dresses actually. So let's have a look at what they've got in New Look in Brighton for us women over 50. First of all, I did spot this and I think it's lovely. It feels gorgeous quality. Those are little oranges. So it's got that kind of, you know, Seville, Mediterranean, maybe Amalfi. I know Amalfi is all about the lemons. Can you see the colours? So sweet, really lovely material. Quite, I don't want to say heavy material, but it's, you know, it's a good material. It feels like a linen cotton blend. That one is $35.99. Sheared bodice, so really nice, obviously, nice and comfy, nice little sleeves, and a lovely neckline. That would look lovely off the shoulder as well, I think. I don't know. Remember the format, ladies. I will try on at the very end after I've been around the whole store. So these dresses do contain linen. They are really good quality. Look at that one. So that's a black linen blend summer dress. Easy to wear. I will not wear anything like this though. This I find where you've got the double elastic, you've got elastic here. If you've got boobs, then this bit, it just bulges. And I don't know, I just find it very unflattering. Certainly on me, it might be completely your thing. That's absolutely fine. Let me give you a price. So that's $29.99 and that's a size 20. They will go up to a 24, I think. Okay, moving over here, we've got a really lovely shift sort of shirt dress. That's super gorgeous. I do like this material. It's so lovely with tan sandals, tan bag, tanned arms. Oh, what's not to love? Really lovely, very lightweight cotton. Such a gorgeous little dress, this one, with a tie belt. That's really lovely. Let's have a look. So this is $35.99. That is, I think that's a lovely little dress. It's a good one. Obviously you would unbutton it. You wouldn't have it all too stuffy at the top. Unbutton it, tanned legs, tan sandals. That's gorgeous. Now, in terms of prices, so far, I think that they're pretty reasonable. I mean, $35.99 is kind of what you would expect for a cotton dress. The one next door to it, if you're looking and you're interested in that one, it's kind of like, it reminds me of tiles, doesn't it? It's got like a tile print, nice and cotton, nice cotton feel to it, should I say. Tie waist, it is obviously a wrap, but is it a faux wrap? No, it's a true wrap, and you do have a tie inside. That's quite nice. I do like these little sleeves. They're like little butterfly sleeves, aren't they? They're lovely. $35.99 for that dress. And then there's a plain one. Oh, that's got a bit of a frill around the bodice, and that is a shorter dress. Not really keen on that. And also it's, yeah, it would make you sweat. Oh, I really like that. That's lovely. So that one is a cotton linen blend black. It's going to come up almost like a washed out black. Well, I suppose actually it's not like jet black. That's nice. That's $33.99. And again, you've got your sheared bust and elasticated cuffs and a nice little frill around the collar. Quite like that. That's lovely. Little denim dress. I'm not really mad keen on that. Let's bypass that. This is something I saw online actually. I don't know about you. It looks like it could do with an iron. But cotton skirt with broderie anglaise little hem with a frill, very pretty. And then you've got like a t-shirt racerback, well, t-shirt vest top if you like. This is $32.99. I think it was COS that started this type of, you know, the look, which is nice. Obviously it's dead nice for the summer. Actually, this would be very versatile on your holidays. If you just throw on a denim jacket, if in the, you know, in the evening, if you're a little bit cold, it's quite a good one. Look good with your sandals, your little Roman sandals. So there we go. That's kind of like a Indian summer. It reminds me of this one. Very pretty, actually. That would be lovely on your holidays. Let's have a look at the price. So that's $35.99, that one. I can see one over here that I had my eye on online. Ooh, I'm going to try that on for you in a minute. There's a couple, really lovely. But anyway, let's look at this one. Getting sidetracked, getting excited, girls. $35.99, and that would be something that you could wear off the shoulder. I actually quite like that. I think that's lovely. It actually reminds me kind of like of Bali or Thailand. It's got that hippie vibes to it. It's got tie-dye, nothing like the tie-dye I did in the 80s. Did you ever do tie-dye? Okay, oh, this is not a dress. This is a jumpsuit. So yeah, so a play suit, jumpsuit. I don't know why I always struggle with what they're called, but there you go. So that one is a great one just to throw over or for the beach. However, it isn't cotton. That is $29.99. It's called a jersey romper suit, but I think you would probably find it red hot. So here's the dress that I had my eye on. I really love it. I loved it on the website. I think it's a fabulous looking dress. It looks a lot more expensive than it is. It's $37.99. I'm going to try that on for you. I'm going to go around the store, remember, and then I'll try on at the end and we can have a look together and decide. So there's the 12. Let's have another look here. This is a fabulous little summer, it's not a little, maxi summer dress. Really nice V, lovely bust line. I love this. This is very flattering, so lovely over your tummy. And then not too big a skirt. And I love the contrast frill hem. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's lovely. And nice little sleeves. Let's hope it looks nice on me and I don't look like a, I don't know what, a big meringue or flouncing about. It's got a nice elasticated back, look. So that's going to be nice. Ooh, girls, I quite like this. Very nice. What do you think? Maybe what I should do is grab myself a bag because I've got somebody following me. There's a lady following me. And if you're one of my audience, if you're one of my viewers, let me know in the comments. I'm going to pop it in my bag because if she's a size 12, there's going to be a fight. All right, panic over, got myself the size 12 in the bag ready to try on, and this one caught my eye. I saw this online as well. I do like this. I think that this is a gorgeous dress. Look at it. So you've got parrots, got that, I don't know what that is. Is it an eye? Palm trees. Oh, it's just so lovely. I really, really like this. I'm going to try this on for you as well. So this is $33.99. That one is a size 20. Material, I mean, when I try it on, we'll go through, you know, the material. This is a wrap. So you've got your tie here and an interior tie to keep your dignity. Don't want anything flashing, do we? I don't know why I said it like that, keep dignity. Let's have a look at the back. So the back is going to give you an idea of the pattern. I really like it. I think it's superb. I think that that would be fab with, you know, chocolate brown, tan or black sandals. Even gold would look great with that khaki and cream. It looks a lot more expensive than it is as far as I'm concerned. So I will grab one of those and try one of those on for you as well. Okay, so keeping over on this section, there are lots of kind of like knee-length summer dresses. I'm going to be absolutely honest with you, it's not something that I tend to gravitate towards, but how pretty are they? Why don't I wear them? Well, I'm really conscious about my knees. It's something that, I don't know, I wish I could get over it. It just is what it is. But that is a lovely, lovely throw over for the summer. And it is $35.99. That is lovely. I mean, you could obviously just wear that as just a throw over. I guess you could wear shorts underneath it if you wanted to, but I think it's lovely. It's very deep on the V, so I imagine that would be something that you would wear with your bikini or not, I guess. At the end of the day, whatever you feel you want to wear. This is really lovely as well. This is just a regular t-shirt, kind of like jersey, maxi dress, $19.99, and behind it is a really lovely, very understated but very practical and a lovely dress. This kind of nautical maxi dress on your holidays, $23.99. You sling it in your hand luggage. They're so fabulous for holidays because they actually look quite posh. So I would wear that. Obviously you could wear it with your flip-flops or your Birkenstocks like I've got on today. They were a great buy from Next, by the way. I'll talk about those in a bit. But just such a lovely $23.99, easy dress to wear and doesn't break the bank, but you'll get that out year after year. They're just easy. Boden really made those sort of things famous, didn't they? That one does look quite large for a 12. So that's the 10 where it's a short version. Sorry, I thought I was just getting a 10 out. The short version, if you're interested in a shorter version, is $19.99. Those stripes are a classic. Some of you will say you cannot do a horizontal stripe, and I get it. It makes you feel wider, and I absolutely understand. Let's have a look at some of the denim. It has definitely changed in new look for me. I think they've got some lovely bits. Isn't that a gorgeous little blouse? That's so sweet. $17.99. Oh my goodness. Well, that's very, very pretty. It's quite sheer. I guess you'd just wear a little cami under it if you wanted, or your nude underwear. That's really pretty little blouse, and they've teamed it, or they've merchandised it with these wide pull-ons. Let me show you. $26.99. They are super, super nice. They're gorgeous. Let's have a look. Price-wise, $26.99. Nice little drawstring. Oh my goodness, so far so good, right girls? No pockets on the bum. I am always a little bit cautious if you are slightly wide berth like I am. Sometimes this can make your bottom look a little bigger. It's okay, it's an easy fix. If you are conscious, just throw something like a cotton or a linen shirt, oversized shirt over, or don't give a bleep, you know, let's face it. Side pockets, they're really nice. I'll try those on for you. $23.99 for that same blouse in white. Faux leather jackets here. $45.99. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's actually not a bad looking leather, fake leather or faux leather, vegan leather, whatever you want to call it, biker. It's actually lovely, isn't it? In Marks & Spencer's, that would be at least double the price. Now, this is definitely something that I love. I absolutely love these little tops in the summer. I'm going to grab one of those to try on for you, put this whole outfit together. I love the way that these look with a pair of linen wide leg trousers. The price of this one is just $15.99. It's gorgeous. It looks beautiful. It looks almost like Cézanne. I'm just going to quickly show you what they've got. They do have lots of different styles of denim. At the end of the day, jeans, I think, are so personal. If you see anything online and you think, Sally, I wish you'd tried them on, let me know. I'll go and have a look for you. There is a lot of kind of autumny brown colours over here as well, which isn't what we want, girls. That's a nice summer dress. I have said in previous videos, I'm funny about wearing just all white in the summer. It's not that, you know, I think it's virginal or anything. I just don't think it suits my skin tone being a blondie. They have, however, got it in black. Let's have a look. Maybe I'll try that on in black. That might be a nice dress. The only thing, of course, it's lovely spaghetti straps. I have to wear a bra. Yeah, I might give it a miss, but it is lovely. Very, very nice. Now, the one thing about New Look is they do have different brands within New Look. So you've got Apricot AX, Blue Vanilla, Pink Vanilla, and something called Quiz, but they do have kind of quite stylish pieces. I find that they're quite bohemian as well. Something over here has caught my eye. I quite like these colours, you know, when you're on your holiday, and this caught my eye. I'm not sure if this is a skirt, but my arms are loaded. I'm going to have a look, maybe try it on. Look at that. That is a lovely little mini gingham dress. That one there is $33.99. Let's have a look at this. This is a lovely little skirt as well. Gorgeous skirt and lots of gingham. So another very lovely mint green skirt, $28.99. If you like that dress I've just shown you, they've actually got it in this skirt. I think this is lovely. I might try this on for you as well. So that's that first dress that we saw as soon as I walked in. It's a shame. Don't love it as much as I did on the hanger. I'm not saying no though. Not saying no. It's a maybe. I think it looks lovely actually. Oh, actually, what I'm talking about? That's really nice, isn't it? Look at the bust detail. You know, it looks lovely. Really lovely and comfortable on. Oh, hold on a minute. I've got a bunching going on. What the hell? Hold on. There we go. That's sorted. Anyway, look at the back. So really, really nice. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to turn around. I do yoga, but I'm not that good. So what do you think? Really nice cream, feels superb on. I really like it. Feels lovely on. I think the fact that the pattern kind of goes down rather than swamps my figure looks nice. I like the little sleeves. I know that the sleeves, the shoulders aren't going to be for everybody, but I'm not everybody. So, well, I really like it. Let me just clip my microphone, show you a bit more. There we go. So that is the sleeves. They're really lovely. I think that they're nice. No pockets. I always go for that. No pockets. Really nice. It's a tiny changing room, so you're going to have to ignore all of that. Look at me. What do you think? I like this bit. I think this is really, really nice. And I like these little sleeves. That's lovely. I like the fact that I can wear a full bra. I don't feel like it's too bulky here. You know, I mean, there's room for tapas, if you know what I mean. So that's good. And I really like the bottom here. This is lovely, isn't it? So having that slightly different, smaller little pattern at the bottom, I think looks gorge. I actually think there's nothing wrong with this. I don't know why I said I didn't like it. Let me know. Love it or leave it. You know how this works. Let me know in the comments, love it or leave it. So let's have a look at this dress. I think it's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. Look at it. So it's a wrap. It feels comfy. I'm in a size 12 again. I love the sleeve detail. I think the sleeves are just so adorable. It's got three, is it? No, it's kind of like tiered on the skirt. And as I said, it is a true wrap. So I've got a tie on the side here and a tie inside as well. I think it would look fabulous with a nice gold chain. I've got gold jewellery on. I've also got a silver watch. You can wear what you like at the end of the day. Footwear, I'd wear gold, I think, little gold flip-flops or sandals. This is one of those throw on, don't even think about it. You're going to look fabulous. Definitely a keeper, this one. Hold on, let me just clip my mic. Look at it. Look how lovely it is. I think I look rather gorgeous. The size-wise, I think that it's pretty true to size. I am a little bit bloated today. And I think, yeah, the 10's just going to pull too much. The 12, you might want to put a tiny little pin there if you're a bit worried about your cleavage. You know, I mean, but he was paying attention to me, let's face it. But I do think that this is a rather lovely summer dress. Nothing to not love, is there? So let me just quickly show you the wrap. Just there, look. So you just tie it up. You see I've got my nude knickers on. Tie that up. That'll secure you. If you're conscious, if you're a bit worried, there's no reason why you couldn't just put a press stud fixture there and there. I think it's a lovely one. I love these sleeves. I grabbed this in black. I told you this would be a goodie. It is just a t-shirt top, like a racer back actually. I probably could do with wearing a different bra because I've had to tuck it in a little bit. And the lovely cotton skirt, super easy to wear, super simple, really, really lovely, very gorgeous summer dress. And it's got the bordering glaze little bottom there, just one tier, and not too poofy. The only thing I'd say, feel like you would need a nice supportive bra, otherwise you might look a little bit, you know, down in the doldrums. So a nice supportive bra, really lovely dress. Fabulous little summer cotton dress, easy to pack in your suitcase. The black doesn't look half as creased as the white did on the hanger. Let me just clip my mic. So really gorgeous. I think that this is a really nice summer dress. Let me pull the camera back so you can see it. The lighting is so bad. Really nice to wear, easy, super affordable, easy to pack, just like a perfect little summer black dress. What do you think of this? This is gorgeous, isn't it? Really lovely, bright red, gorgeous summer dress. I think that this is a real lovely summer dress. Such a surprise as well. I saw it as I was passing into the changing room and I thought I'd grab one to try on for you. This is really such a sweet summer dress. I love the shoulders. Can you see? Just try and adjust the camera for you. You have to excuse my hair. I'm trying to let it dry naturally and not damage it with all the heat. This is a lovely little summer dress. So it has got just the one little tier on the skirt, on the hem, and then you've got your broderie glaze, or it's not broderie glaze, it's embroidery kind of detail on the skirt, and the same on the lovely shoulders. I think it's absolutely so gorgeous. I feel really comfortable in it as well. It doesn't feel like it's too tight across the bust. I think it looks nice. I think that this is a lovely dress. The only thing, they put that little security tag. It's really digging in, but I'm sure it would be gorgeous without it. There you go. Now, again, if you wanted to wear some sort of shapewear, that might be better, or just not. Like I said, I am a little bit bloated at the moment, but I'm in a size 12. I think it's a lovely, straight off the beach, had your shower, had a little cold beer, time for a little walk around the markets. Yeah, why not? There you go. This is the skirt. I showed you the dress. This is the skirt in the same fabric. I just popped it on with a top that I could find that would coordinate. It's not something that I'd buy the top, but I really love the skirt. So it's it's a wrap, but it's a fixed wrap. It has the most gorgeous detail just here on the hip. And I think that this is a fabulous little summer skirt. You have to let me know what you think. I'm in a size 12. I've done 12 in everything, and so far everything's okay. Some of it is a little bit snug. You definitely need to try on. The knitted top, it's all right. It's just not for me. I had a school uniform in this colour, so that's probably damaged me for life. Now, obviously, you're going to need to wear a different bra or bra colour. I'll show you what the back looks like. Well, you can just see my back fat, but there you go. Love this skirt. I think it's fabulous. And as I said, when I saw it, if you wear gold sandals, it's just going to be gorgeous. So I'll show you the waistband. So that's the waistband. It has got a zip at the back, and then you've got this kind of little detail which scoops up and gives you this little wrap effect, which is just so nice. Yeah, I love this. I think that this is a gorgeous little skirt. It looks like from Bali, doesn't it? You know what I mean by that? It looks like it is kind of like Thai or Bali. It's got the hippie vibes, I think is what I'm saying. So I picked these two pieces up. So this is a long linen blend skirt, and you saw me pick up this gorgeous little summer blouse. I think it's a fabulous outfit. This is kind of me when I'm on holiday, especially if it's super hot. I don't tend to wear shorts. I've told you I'm not dead keen on my legs, but I do like a nice boho floaty skirt. And this is gorgeous because it can all just be nice and floaty and I won't have to worry about holding my tummy in, but equally I look pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I think that this is one of those outfits that's going to suit you all. I don't think it's not going to suit anybody. You just got to get into the boho vibe and the hippie vibe and not worry about what you look like in terms of scruffy. You don't look scruffy, you're going to look cool. Let me just show you how I could style it. So if I show you the skirt, it's got quite a wide band. So if you're taller than me and I'm 5'7", you could very easily shimmy that down and then it would be obviously longer. But I am thinking that it's already long enough, if I'm honest. Now with this top, with it being kind of like, you know, you've got your detail here and then you've got the gathering, there is a danger that you can look a little bit too booby. But if you want to just tuck a little bit of it in, this is what I tend to do, and just kind of like just style it out a little bit, you can see that then it changes the dynamics a little bit and gives you a bit more shape. Add a crossbody bag and some tan sandals, and it's the perfect, easy summer look. It's not a difficult look for anybody to wear. And this is a super affordable outfit as well. I love it. This is definitely a bit of me. Those are those little kind of jogger bottom denim cropped jeans that I saw. I don't love them, if I'm honest. They just look a little bit, yeah, a bit shapeless. They aren't particularly very nice. I love the little top though. That's very, very gorgeous. And that would work with pretty much any of your shorts and your denims, but I'm not loving these. Let me explain why. So on the surface, they're not bad, are they? They don't look bad, but they just don't really suit my shape. I mean, you might love them. They're kind of one-dimensional in terms of the colour as well. I like a little bit of fading. They're heavier than a chambray, but they aren't a chambray, they're a denim. They've got the nice patch pockets, which are nice, but I'm not entirely sure that I love them on me. They have got the pre-turned up and stitched little ankle cuffs. So it's not bad, it's not awful. You know, it's an easy kind of outfit to wear. Let's try this on with the other wide leg trousers. So I think that these are definitely better, and I think they're the same money as well. So you can see they just look a little bit more stylish. I like the fact that they've got that slightly wide, can you see the hem there? That just looks really gorgeous on. They feel better quality. They've got the same, they've got a tie, obviously they've got a fake fly, there's nothing there. And these little bits of silver detail, which are nice and really nice. I like the pockets. Yeah, these are definitely better than that first pair I've just tried on for you. The only thing is they don't have any pockets, so all your lumps and bumps will be on show, but you know what? We've earned our stripes, it doesn't matter, who cares? This is an outfit that I definitely would wear. I think it's lovely, I think it's really nice. Nice colours, obviously denim and white, what's not to love? And I think it's just a easy wear out. I love these trousers actually. For reference, I'm in a size 10 in these, and actually they're quite a good fit. They're quite roomy. So again, you've got to come in and try on. It's not consistent sizing by any means, but first of all, I wouldn't want them any bigger and I wouldn't want them any longer. I do think they do different lengths, but this is a regular. And I think that that's plenty long enough. I think you'll agree. There you go, that's new look done. And I did actually come out with a couple of bits. I'm really happy with what I've seen and what I've bought. I hope you saw something that you liked too. It was quite a surprise. There was so much more to show you. Today I was shopping for dresses and I get asked a lot about dresses. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to like and subscribe and share with your girlfriends. Until the next time, bye for now.